And now for my favorite part, carving out the brows. Literally. Now this is the K70, not to be confused with the K140. Just want to make that clear. I don't want anybody using the wrong tool here. Hey guys, so if you're here, you probably accidentally clicked on this video, and before you leave, please just at least watch a couple of minutes because I'm trying to at least get a couple views. I'm not trying to like push it, just like, anything more than 10 is welcome. So if you're here, please continue to be here. I'm just gonna jump right in. So I don't know about you, but I'm tired of spending $30 for a makeup sponge and then having to wash my makeup brushes once a week. Even though I don't wash them once a week, just the thought of having to wash them once a week is like kind of annoying. Although it potentially could solve my pimple problems. Anyway, I would rather be able to just take my makeup tools and throw them into the dishwasher like a normal person would. So I'm going to be experimenting with using food utensils as makeup applicators. So I've said so already 5 times and I'm only in the introduction. Welcome to this video. This mess of a video. We're going to start off with foundation. Surprise, surprise. I will be using the S line. I like this one because it's big. She gets the job done fast. This one is the S150. It may also stand for Soup 150. So you're just going to take it, slap her in. Pretty good distribution, I would say. And then, oops, I have to learn to keep my mirror out of frame. Wow. And then you're just going to continue patting it away. Now, be careful with how much product you use because this absorbs a little to none. If you want, slap it on. If you want, drag it. Although, according to what people say, we shouldn't drag down because we don't want to help gravity. So just try and drag up. This is really good for puffiness and lymphatic drainage. Before I started my makeup routine, you're probably thinking, is she puffy or is she just a tad overweight? Well, once I'm done, you're gonna be thinking, nope, it wasn't puffiness, it was just fat. Amazing tools, I tell you. Amazing. Sometimes when I see how good my results are, I just sit here wondering, like, is it too late to patent this spoon? Oh, don't hit too hard, because, that's not nice. Do you hear that? Oh my god. I need to start taking my own advice, which is also what I'm probably going to realize in this video. I'm not going to lie, this is a very interesting experience. I've never experienced anything like this. Probably because I was never crazy like this before. Anyway, guys, if you haven't realized, I like to make my makeup videos fun. Makeup has a lot of rules, and I'm just here to say, listen, have fun with it. And if that means getting a couple spoons involved or whatever, do it. Because I feel like sometimes we're too focused on start with the transition shade, start with your primer, like just take a spoon and like go for it. That's what I want you to take away from this video. It may not have to be a spoon. Take a fork, We're not discriminating here. Every utensil is a good utensil. And you're probably thinking, ooh, she got it in her hair. Guys, it's foundation. It'll wipe right off. Unless it's Estee Lauder Double Wear, like, that shit stays. Not an ad, because, not that you thought it was an ad, because, like, who would sponsor a channel that gets, like, 5 views on a good day? Moving on to the S100. This tool is perfect for stirring the tea and your concealer. Pretty simple. Take some on the back and then just start patting away. what I love about this tool is that it will take any concealer of any level of coverage and turn it into Shape Tape. If you only got 2 hours of sleep last night, not to worry. With this technique, you'll look like you got at least 2.5. When I'm putting this concealer on my cheeks, can you see how big my pores are? Wow. I knew I had big pores, but I mean, don't worry. Your pores aren't gonna look like this in the finish. It's just transition phase, you know, which is always unstable. If you took a chemistry class, you'll know. So I spent the last 15 minutes tapping away on my face, and my pores have not gotten any smaller, which is making me realize we need products that actually decrease the size of our pores. I use all the ones that are marketed as such, but clearly they're not effective, as you can tell by taking a 0.5-second glance at my face. So I'm putting that on my to-do list. Somehow I will shrink my pores, even if it means, let's not go with even if it means, but let's just say it will be done. How? I do not know, but you guys will be the first to know when I do know. Moving on, I was planning to say that this is the fastest that I've ever done my makeup. It's not. It's the most painful makeup process so far, just because I've really seen the size of my pores and there's no ignoring them. They're there. It's not you see them or you don't. No, you just see them. So let's move on to blush. I'm going to be taking the S130, and what you want to do is just massage it into your blush. And then once you're done massaging your palette, you're going to massage your face, as if you didn't see that coming. But it's great for lymphatic drainage. I wish that it could also drain my pores, but that's not the case. So let's just start massaging it on there. Nope, sometimes you just gotta, oh, there we go. We got a touch of color. Now is the point where most YouTubers would say, oh my god, it looks great, it's so natural. But I don't really see anything, so I'm just gonna like go back in for some more. But this time I'm gonna swirl it for a little bit longer, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. So like I said, what's great about these products, these tools, is that they don't absorb product. So you can just go and not worry about wasting anything. You're getting the most from your dollar, which is what we really all want from life. Can you see it? Oh, wow. Whew. Excuse me while I go fill in the foundation that I missed on my nose when I was clearly not using my mirror properly. BRB. So guys, as you just learned from me, never forget the nose. Every crease, every contour, it needs to be colored, or else you risk looking like me, like I did before evening the canvas. It's definitely time to move on. Let's go to bronzer because I feel like I'm blending in with my dresser. You want to take the F360 and apply the contour or your color just below the crack. You know, these tools don't really accept products, so please feel free to just keep going until you build up the desired level of coverage that you're looking for. Nobody's gonna judge how long you take. Now when applying it, you want to pretend like you're making biscuits. The more you need, the better it becomes. By the time you finish, you're gonna realize you have cheekbones you never knew you had. So take your time and just enjoy the process. Enjoy the process of becoming a little biscuit with contour cheekbones. What I also see people doing is chiseling their jaw. I never quite understand that. Well, at least for myself. I've tried to chisel. I feel like my jaw is pretty sharp, pretty prominent. Definitely not my best feature. I don't know what is my best feature, but you know, I know it's not my jaw. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and shorten it. Now, I've never done this before, so if it looks bad, don't judge me, but we're just gonna just try and shorten the chin. Oh wow. Oh wow. When did I get that? Oh, we already survived one breakdown in this video. We don't need another, but that was not there before. This was not here in the last video. If you don't believe me, please go watch. And this is not a way of me trying to get views, but look at this. Yeah, just make sure you pat that all in. I don't know what to do at this point other than pat, pat, pat. That's what the YouTubers say, pat, 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 and it makes it better. Just blend it in. It'll look natural. It'll take away your triple chin. Lovely. And now for my favorite part, carving out the brows. Literally. Now this is the K70, not to be confused with the K140. Just want to make that clear. I don't want anybody using the wrong tool here. And what I also like to do is just take my product and apply it to the dull side. Unless you're trying to thin your brows, then you can take it and apply it to, I mean, I don't know if I would recommend it. I don't recommend it. So, let's go. I was gonna say something sassy, but nothing came to mind, so this is what you get. I mean, it's not like the worst brow I've ever seen. It's not very good, but you know, we're using a knife, so let's not expect too much. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not sure if I would recommend this knife trick for doing your brows. And if I'm going to be real honest, which is why you came to my channel, I'm not sure if I would recommend any of this for doing your makeup. You may be thinking, then why'd you do this video, Monica? Why? Is it because you had no other video ideas? No, that's definitely not it. But rather, guys, I think we all just need to start having fun with makeup, whatever it may be. And one of these days, I know, I will find a hack and I will go viral. But not on TikTok, because I don't use TikTok. Maybe, I don't really use Instagram either. I guess it has to be YouTube, so this is why, guys, it's so important for you to keep watching. I don't mean to be using a knife while telling you that, but which is why it's so important for you to keep watching. And never use a knife for applying your makeup, because kids, stay safe and stay in school. Oh. Got it. And now we're at the final step. Pick the cleanest tool you have and take your highlighter and apply it to the handle. This technique is perfect for people who don't like a highlighter that's a stripe. This is going to look very natural. You just take it and you slap it on. In case you haven't noticed, this entire look is very natural because we're trying to pull that natural beauty, you know, what you have within you. And you don't have to worry about having a stripe on your face because this is perfection. Perfection. If I don't say so myself. And you just slap, slap, slap. Kind of like you've done this whole routine. You're probably a master of slapping a spoon on your face at this point. I don't have to be telling you how to do it, but just in case, here I am. Who's she? Oh. Guys, you should have told me that my contour wasn't blended out well. Now, this is the point in the video where I thank you for watching. I thank you for giving me this undeserved view, because whether this video was actually worthy of your view is something I'll never know, but I hope that you at least took a second and relaxed and realized that makeup doesn't have to be so serious. It can be whatever you want it to be. So please remember to have fun with it, and that it's not always about having the perfect smoky eye or the perfect nose or the perfect lips or the perfect cheekbones or anyway, before we move on to another crisis, I'm just gonna leave it there and say thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope your day is amazing and that you at least partially enjoyed this video, and you know, maybe you'll like, maybe you'll subscribe, maybe you won't leave a nasty comment. Either way, thank you. That's there. And it's not going away anytime soon. Pause.